Oh yeah, Flower Girl. Hello. I'm back from work a bit ago, a few hours ago. Um, so I thought about stuff I could do. There's the P5X thing, which I should do for the Hatsune Miku event. Because I assume there's probably something I could farm repeatedly. So I should probably do that at some point. But, more... I'm gonna do the Genshin stuff. Mainly because I am going to run... Like, next week will be the last week for me doing that, Forging Thyself or whatever thing. So I want to do it enough of the event so I can unlock the stuff for it. And at some point, I also want to take part in the film festival. I also want to just do the world quest because it's voiced. I don't know why it's voiced. I guess it's because it's Columbina. But I'll have to actually... If it's fully voiced, I'll do it all on stream, I guess. If it isn't fully voiced, then it's only the intro.
Told you they'd be here.
There she is.
Xavier! Oh, it's Yuri and Farina too!
Happy Fontinalia Festival. Yes.
Hydro Archon above! If it isn't my darling camera operator and clapper loader! A very happy Fontinalia Festival to you as well!
I'm guessing you came back to celebrate with us?
Yes.
Yep. And help out too! Even though the last festival had some unexpected hiccups, making the film was still super fun. Since
I know
you're all here
Verissa's
together like this,
trying to remember what
you
else
must be
happened.
planning on entering the competition, right?
Or is it the one where it was Chevreuse?
Of course! A celebration of the entertainment industry. No one who's anyone would choose to sit this one out. It only happens once a year, after all.
Fontaine Fashion Week might be more my speed, but the film festival brings in a lot of orders and boosts brand recognition, so I wasn't going to miss out either.
A few new awards have been added this year, too. Best Director, Best Costume Design, oh, and Best Camera Operation.
I'm surprised those weren't in the last one.
Ooh,
What the hell?
Sounds like we've got work to do. Come on, tell us! What's Musketeer Pictures film gonna be about?
Oh, about that.
What's wrong, Xavier? What's with that look? Oh, man. You weren't scammed by some shady investor again, were you?
No. Even I'm not naive enough to fall for something like that again. Besides, thanks to the fine people here, Musketeer Pictures has more than enough funds to shoot without investors.
And yet problems persist.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we were planning to replicate our past success and shoot a film based on a popular novel.
You're not doing an original film?
But as we were holding auditions for the female lead earlier today, a striking young mademoiselle wandered in by accident. Her disposition was simply ethereal. The look in her eyes somewhat melancholic. Oh, I wish you could have been there. The awe I felt can scarcely be put to words.
Sounds like she made quite the impression.
You had to be there, friend. No matter where she stood, it was as if her surroundings, even the air itself, turned into the perfect shot.
I doubt it's Seat Lolly. I know she's gonna be in the event.
Guess you found your lead actress then?
No, quite the opposite. My script is entirely unworthy of her.
I'm sure it's not that bad.
I fear it is. Nevertheless, I couldn't help but approach the mademoiselle to ask about her background and what brought her to Fontaine.
What brought her to Fontaine? So her attire doesn't remind you of Fontaine?
What did she say?
Sadly, she said her best friend was gone. After returning to her own homeland not too long ago,
Or maybe
she decided
maybe
to
it's
visit
century.
where her friend was from
She is
to
centuries
remember
old.
them better.
Oh, no wonder she looked sad.
Yes, but that's when it struck me. Why not cast her as the lead in a film centered around her search for this old friend?
If it's referring to her old robot, I don't think I can search.
You're gonna rewrite the whole script? But is there even enough time? Isn't the prep work super complicated? We might not finish.
Think about the difficulties we faced with the Two Musketeers.
Okay,
We
so yeah,
had to
that
start
was
from
the
scratch back
Shivers
then, too.
Ayaka.
I'd say we're ahead of the
Event
game this
stuff.
time.
Okay, yeah,
Guess so, but
I remember.
Don't worry, Paimon. Chiori and I have evaluated the proposal, and we support Xavier's decision.
Musketeers didn't give it away for me. It was two Musketeers.
Well, I won't really need to start on the costumes until the cast is finalized, so it's not too much extra work for me.
Oh, fair mademoiselles. How can I ever thank you?
Finishing the script would be a start.
Oh, damn, same page.
You know, compared to a commercial popcorn flick, I do prefer the idea of shooting a more artistic film. One that leaves a profound and lingering impact in the hearts of the audience.
Like the Smashing Machine and how much The Rock transformed himself or whatever the fuck,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I agree. True trendsetters are the people who dare to go against the grain.
well, leave it to Director Farina to have a vision. Honestly, though, the artistic passion of everyone at Musketeer Pictures is inspiring. Anyway, now that we've heard so much about this lead actress, Paimon's gotta know who it is.
Oh, okay, wait. That tracks. That tracks. That tracks. Old friend. Yeah.
Columbina! What are you doing here?
How are Columbina and Fiorina gonna interact?
Hello. I was just walking past when I heard you talking about me, so I came over.
Okay, Ethereal. Okay, that tracks. That tracks. I forgot she was part of this too. I just thought it would be later.
Huh? You know Miss Columbina?
Cool time.
Of course! Wait a second. Does this mean
So
Columbina
Sandrone
is
is
the
the one
actress
she's
who inspired the whole rewrite?
Quite a few things are starting to make sense.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Wait, so did you make the trip by yourself, Columbina?
Yes. I mentioned how I wanted to visit other nations once things settled down in Notcry, remember?
I remember.
So I went to the curatorium to ask Never for advice. She told me about the film festival in Fontaine and said it might be fun to visit. I spoke to Lauma before I left too, and she thought it was a great idea to get out for a bit. It's just, I received quite different travel advice from the two of them.
Does Fiorina recognize her?
Oh?
I need to know.
How so?
Does she get Harbinger PTSD?
Well, Lauma told me to go out and experience new things and make new friends.
What a wonderful suggestion. That's how a trip should be.
That's a no. She does not.
What about Nefer?
She said, don't trust anyone and don't talk to strangers.
Wow.
Yep, that sounds like her.
I can understand that too. It shows this Nefer cares about you a great deal, Miss Columbina.
Yes, so I plan on combining their advice. All I need to do is turn strangers into friends, and then I can talk to them.
Huh. That kinda makes sense, but also not.
Hey, Chiori. Oh, look who's back. Happy Fontinalia Festival, you two.
Happy Fontinalia.
Looks like we have a superstar in our midst. How about an autograph, Big Shot?
Haha, very funny.
Oh. Oh no. Are you gonna punch Cedrone?
All settled then?
Yep, the Duke gave his blessing, and I cleared it with the Udex. During the festival, inmates with good behavior will get a chance to spend some time on the outside.
Wow.
Under the stringent supervision of the Special Patrol, of course.
Risley! It's been a while. Happy Fontinalia Festival!
Does that mean Veronique and her brother will be at the festival?
Oh yeah, the ones who wanted to get revenge on the one fucker who, like, killed their family or whatever. And then that guy got sent to prison as well, and I don't think we've heard from him again.
During
And by
a
that, I mean,
specific
I think he
window of
got
time,
shanked
sure.
or something shit.
Doesn't hurt to give the inmates something to look forward to. A little sun'll do them some good, I think. This is a friend from your travels, I'm guessing. I thought I heard something along those lines.
Right! We should make some introductions, huh? Chevros, Risley, this is Columbina. A friend we met in Nocry.
Okay. I get why we shouldn't say Moon Goddess, because she wants to make friends because of Columbina, not because of this Earth status.
Welcome to Fontaine, Miss Columbina. I bet the weather's been quite an adjustment.
Yeah.
Okay.
And not the good kind, I take it.
Okay, that was good.
Yeah.
No, I quite like it. It's a lot warmer than Nodcry.
Then what was the punch for?
Oh, should I not have done that? The flowers that bloom here are so vibrant, and the people are so kind. I just wanted to become friends as fast as possible.
Ah, so that was meant as a gesture of friendship. Is that right, Miss Columbina?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that what friends do?
Right. Might have been a bit premature in this instance, though. Your friend here is quite the character.
She just, she doesn't get out much.
Good thing we said something. You weren't seriously gonna go around punching every single person in Fontaine, were you?
That would be great.
No, just the ones I wanted to be friends with.
That's not... what Paimon's trying to say is, maybe keep the punches to a minimum until after you're friends with someone.
If you say so.
You're quite the character, Miss Columbina.
So, are we friends?
Of course. Any friend of the Traveler is a friend of mine.
Go for round 2!
Yeah.
Yeah! Okay.
Oof.
Yeah.
When it comes to friends,
Why don't
you
I
sure
say
know
yeah?
how to pick 'em.
So Miss Columbina is the lead actress I've been hearing so much about. The whole thing about her aura is starting to make more sense.
You gonna be part of the film this time too, Chevros?
That was the plan. But now that Mr. Xavier has changed the direction, I don't think I'm in quite as many scenes.
Is that good or bad? He's killing your acting career, Chevros. You should sue him.
It's all for the best, though. A different crew asked me to help consult on some of their musket work.
Ah, I see.
Oh, sounds like our trusty musketeer is as popular as ever.
I'm just going where I'm needed. I'm more than willing to help with whatever this production needs as well.
Ah, well, speaking of, would you happen to know if there are scenic locations around the court of Fontaine that other crews haven't booked?
Lions say no.
The festival's pretty popular this year, so there's not a lot left. You might just have to talk it over with the other productions and see if they'll let you squeeze in here and there.
I'll play till 8 or 8:30 at the
I
latest.
see.
Or
Having
until
trouble
Act One's
finding
done.
a filming location?
Or until Act 1's done and I start the World Quest thing.
Yes, we made a
wanna see if it's
last-minute
fully
decision
voiced.
to go down a different route, so the indoor locations we reserved are no longer a good fit. And it looks like all of the best outdoor spots have been taken.
Do we have to do it in Fontaine? I mean, I guess the Fontinalia Film Festival, and it's got Fontaine in it. But couldn't we just, like... Maybe not Samara. Maybe we could go to another country?
You know, I might know a place.
Oh.
Good views, good atmosphere, and no production team has snatched it up.
A solid Fortress of Bearbeach.
That sounds perfect!
That would be
Where is it?
great.
You want me to reveal it just like that? Come on, let it be a surprise.
As much as that sounds riveting, I think we should divide and conquer. You go do that, and Director Farina and I will take Miss Columbina around the city to discuss lighting and styling. Is that all right with you, Miss Columbina?
So me, Chevros, and Risley?
Traveler?
You can trust these people.
Everyone here is our friend! So don't worry about a thing and just focus on enjoying your trip.
Okay.
All right, then the Traveler and I will go check out this potential filming location. It might even give me some inspiration for the new script.
I'll leave this to the Duke then. Until later, everyone.
Okay.
Maybe we'll run into each other on set.
Yeah, bye, Chevros. God damn it. I assume we'll run into other people.
Okay
right?
then. Lead the way, Risley. Paimon's not built for suspense. Let's get this show on the road.
Who said anything about roads?
Huh?
Where we're going, we don't need roads. So, it's what? Air or ocean? Go to the winglet. Okay, it might be in the air. Just maybe. Just might be airborne. Perhaps. We'll see.
No way! You brought the winglet up to the surface?
It'd make quite the grand backdrop for a film, don't you think?
Oh.
Paimon's more
I
focused
guess
on the
I
fact that
should.
this thing is supposed to be underwater, inside the fortress of Millipede.
True. And keeping up with the maintenance on a vessel this big is a lot of work. It takes a crazy amount of manpower just to keep it up and running.
And money.
Oh, Paimon kind of thought it just sat there until you needed it.
I wish it were that simple. The truth is the maintenance costs on this thing are substantial. So we decided to rent it out during the festival to earn some extra mora.
Can we go into the interior?
Besides, the inmates are the ones who keep it in good shape. Seeing the fruits of their labor put to use is a good form of social rehabilitation for them.
You really thought this through.
Once a criminal,
think,
always a
Xavier?
criminal, I
Is
say.
this a good place to shoot?
No.
I've got it! Good messieurs and mademoiselles, I've got it!
Gonna take that as a yes.
The beginning is the hardest part, and the opening of this film has been eluding me, but now I know just how it should start.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for bringing us here, Risley.
Don't thank me just yet. This isn't quite a done deal.
Huh? Not a done deal as in someone already rented it out? You said no other production teams had snatched it up.
Is this a you scratch my back, we scratch yours thing?
This person isn't affiliated with a production team. The rental fee was high enough to scare off plenty of other film crews, but she didn't blink. Made quite the generous offer, and didn't even attempt to haggle.
Do you know what she plans to use it for? I'd like to at least have a rough idea before going in to negotiate.
I didn't ask for the details, but I did see what looked like a fishing permit and a business license on her desk.
Fishing.
My guess is she's planning on using it for some kind of restaurant or aquarium.
A floating restaurant is sure to attract people. But an aquarium sounds cool, too. The views from the ship make it a great spot for a date.
The winglet might not be under my command right now, but it's always nice to see her admired.
Yeah.
A film is sure to drum up some good publicity as well. I do hope we can work something out with the current captain.
Well, guess we should
Got the
head over
money.
and talk things out then.
Best of luck.
I guess I'll find out. Is it Salori? No. Yes. Somebody doesn't recognize at least, so... None of the Fontanians. The Fontanites?
Wow! The winglet seems even bigger up close. The rooms are so spacious. Wonder who rented it out. Hello? Anyone there?
Guess not.
Perhaps the captain had business to attend to elsewhere.
But why rent such a massive boat just to have it sit here without even leaving so much as a note? Let's try again. Anyone there? Hello?
Seriously? Right now?
Man, she's rich.
What is it gonna take to get some decent
Sleep around here. Is a nap too much to ask for? Ugh.
Oh, she drunk.
Sorry, the aquarium's closed for the... Huh?
Oh, go on a mission. They jump back, I like it.
See Lolly?
Traveler! Paimon! Hold on.
Ah!
This is just great! How am I gonna go out dressed like this? What happened to my regular clothes?
Holy crap. Whole sequence.
The wash! I put them in the wash after I drank too much and fell into the fountain. Oh, this can't be happening. Am I seriously gonna go out like this?
Think we might have caught her at a bad time. Lolly.
Hello.
I don't want to hear it.
Hear what?
A single word about what I'm wearing. No comments, none. Is that clear?
Oh, yep. Crystal.
Yeah, sure.
Huh?
That's cute.
You think so?
Oh, the...
No, wait, I told you not to say anything.
I didn't.
Then what was... Oh, his thoughts. I heard his thoughts. How
That's
could
still
I
there?
forget about that? Oh, this is so embarrassing. I seemed a little too pleased to get that compliment, didn't I?
They made her much more animated.
Wait, the mind reading went both ways. Does that mean the traveler's hearing all this too?
I didn't hear a
Oh,
thing.
you clearly did.
Huh? What did we do? Paimon's not following.
Nothing. It's nothing. Let's just move on.
I hope they do more of that. Like, just
You
consistently.
need something?
Not like a one-off thing of just, okay, that happened. And that's it for the entire act.
You're not here alone, I see.
Hello, I'm Xavier,
That made it a lot
a
more
film
entertaining.
director and producer from Fontaine. I meant to introduce myself sooner, I just didn't want to, interrupt.
Dude. Maybe the last laugh was a little bit
No
much.
wonder we ran into each other in Fontaine of all places. You must also be in town for the festival then.
That's right. We're helping Xavier with his film. In fact, we were hoping to shoot some scenes on this boat. You're the one who rented it out, right, Seed Lolly?
Me? Rent a boat? I wish I had that kind of spare cash floating around. Not to mention the spare time.
So who's the captain?
Don't get the wrong idea, though. I'm not here to sail off into the sunset and live out some cushy retirement life, okay? I'm not that old.
Then why you dress like... how did you end up staying aboard the Wingolette?
Well, I heard one of my favorite light novels was getting turned into a film, so I came to Fontaine to catch the premiere.
I hope Yai Miko's here so she can meet her idol.
Originally, I booked a room near the Opera Epicles, but I'm quite particular about where I sleep these days. I think it's an age thing. And that bed? Oh, I just couldn't sleep in it. I tried to find a different hotel, but with the festival, everything was completely booked. Just as I was worried I'd have to sleep under a bridge or something, I happened to spot a help wanted sign on the side of the road.
Oh, so you're here to take care of the boat?
No, I was hired to man the front desk. The pay is a bit low, but food and drinks are covered.
Ooh.
And it includes room and
Drinks
board
for
during the
her.
festival. Plus, the job is
This
simple.
alcoholic loves it.
So I thought I'd give it a shot.
Wow. They actually thought you'd be a good fit, huh?
What? You don't think I'm cut out for it? All I have to do is tell people the aquarium isn't open yet. Other than that, I'm free to do whatever I want. It's a pretty sweet gig.
That's all?
Yeah, I was also kinda shocked. But it's not a lie. Head downstairs and see for yourselves. There's nothing but empty tanks. Not a marine animal in sight.
Did your boss mention anything about being open to film crews using this space? Our production was hoping to film on the deck for a few scenes.
No. That never came up. You could just ask her.
Who's the captain?
Oh, she's around? What kind of person is she? We should know what we're heading into.
Fishing license, aquarium. Is it Dort?
She's nice enough, I suppose. Pretty reasonable, too. Even offered for me to move to a bigger cabin if I was too cramped. Back at the Masters of the Night Wind, I'm used to being the one giving orders. But working under her doesn't feel like being bossed around. She seems to respect what I think.
Wow,
Or-
she sounds like a great boss.
Is someone playable?
She did tell me she'd rather not be disturbed, though. She's been working on an important project, so I'd keep it brief.
Got it. Thanks for the heads up.
All right, the captain's quarters are this way. I can take...
Hmm?
Wait. But I'm wearing... Ugh, whatever. I doubt she'll care. Just follow me. Miss Guillotin? These visitors were hoping to ask you about something.
Guillotin? Sandrone?
I thought I said to limit the interruptions. Just tell them the aquarium is still...
Oh, her eyes. Was that always like that?
Sandrone? You're here!
Huh? You know each other?
We thought she was dead.
Are you okay, Sandrone? Do you still remember us? Everyone was so upset after what happened.
Okay, wait.
We all missed you so much. Miss Seat Lolly, why don't you escort this gentleman to the reception area for a cup of tea? I have something to discuss with these two in private.
Ah, I see. Right this way, Mr.
She
Xavier.
obviously remembers. How about she be like, oh! Right?
Sandrone? I really can't go anywhere without running into you two, can I?
I mean, well, let's be honest. We didn't run into each other until the start of Not Cry. And then we ran into each other a lot. And then you died, quote unquote. And then you're here because, you know, your core still exists and bleep bloop blop rebuilt. Etc. etc. Yeah. Like, untrue statement. False.
Are you okay? During the battle, your core... It was...
Okay, I have a problem with this. The main problem I have is I remember the fallout of that battle. No one talked about Sandrone's death until way later in that. That's a mention it first kind of thing, right? That's something you should be like, oh fuck. But no, they just kind of like talked about it just as you were saying goodbye to Arlecchino. And
Destroyed by that bastard, Dottore. That's right. But as you can see, I'm fine now. No major issues. Or at least, there shouldn't be. Oh, what a
But-
relief! Why didn't you tell us sooner? Or come back to see your friends?
Now that I have the chance, I just want to say... Thank you for saving me.
Huh? Ugh, don't get the wrong idea. I only saved you so we could complete that formula and defeat Dottore once and for all. Even if he did crawl back from the grave to make us all miserable again.
Ah, you heard.
That doesn't matter. You're still a hero.
All right. But it wasn't just me.
Robot
All I did was
fly
lend
thing?
my brilliant mind to the cause and take care of one part of the plan. Although, I'm not denying it would have fallen apart without me. You got that right. You're amazing. But how did you go from a, from a lifeless pile of scrap to looking like this?
Excuse me.
Well, my mom was trying to put it a bit more gently, but yeah.
Magic.
Where do I even start?
Flashback sequence. Let's go. You can cough.
Curse it all!
I mean, you can drink tea. You drink tea a lot, actually. This makes sense. Never mind.
Where am I? Did we do it? How much time has passed? I'm not in one of that lunatic's experimental labs, am I?
That's her old outfit.
Wait. Fontanian decor. Books from the Research Institute. Phew. One thing at a time. Initiate self-diagnostics. Assess the extent of the damage.
She doesn't.
Cut
Yeah.
power to compromised,
So the
non-essential components.
cog eyes are new.
Then reconstruct available action modules. Severe damage to the core. Dottore, you bastard. Polonia?
I'm sad we can't use Polonia.
Polonia, wake up! Activate! You're in even worse shape than me. Internal gears and energy circuits are barely intact. Extreme damage to the core, just like me. Rebooting is off the table. Even if I could repair the damage, I don't know if... You used up all your critical energy in those final moments, didn't you? To protect the core of that guy in the hat, and the numerological array. Wait, the array. Yes! The prototype is still here. But can I even run it in this state? Whatever.
How'd you end up
I
here?
have to try. I just need to confirm one thing.
I mean, I think Arlecchino was the one who brought them over, actually, right?
Activate the numerological array.
To rest with.
Connect the computing core to my
Again,
body.
Guillotine.
Just like I thought. It needs too much computing power.
Get some RAM. Might be a little expensive, but get some RAM.
Cut off power supply to all functions except the thinking module. Please. I just need to ask one question. Initiate query regarding the 3 Moon Sisters. How many living moon goddesses are there in possession of the Trilunar Authority?
She wants to know if Columbina's alive or not.
1. It worked. You did it, Columbina. You made it back. But how did I survive? The self-diagnostics showed damage severe enough to shut me down for good. What triggered the reboot? Huh? A built-in message? Only visible after a core reboot. The final gift. Alen! Were you the one who gave me the second chance? But why now? What activated it?
Death.
What is that? A vision? Wait, no. It's a stellar linchpin?
Look, it was a stellar linchpin. Some guy spoiled me on it before. Kinda. Kind
A
of.
stellar linchpin? What's that?
Yeah.
You can think of it as a rare kind of vision. As for what causes one to manifest, well, that's still unknown.
So a fucking special vision. So you vision bearing. You think bearing a vision's cool? Well, I got a stellar linchpin, you fucker.
But in Snezhnaya, or in Afatui's research at least, it's believed to have some connection to the third descender. The third descender? We knew his remains were used to create the Gnosis, but this is the first we're hearing about a stellar linchpin.
That sounds like bad juju. Because the Gnosis, they imply that they're also bad juju.
You knew about the remains? Right, of course. Look who I'm talking to. Yes, the heavenly principles used the remains of the third descender to create the 7 Gnosis as a means to consolidate the Archon system. Visions result from that same system, so extrapolating from there, it's clear that the manifestation of a vision is also, to some extent, related to the third descender. Still following?
Sort of. Okay, yeah, the third descender is the source of the Gnosis. The Gnosis are, like, not quite the source of the Archon's powers, because clearly they can still manifest it, but they act as the authority of the Archon's power, to some extent, a lot of extent.
For those that wield them,
And then it just
visions serve
trickles
as a
down.
means to
It's a
channel
pyramid scheme.
elemental power. The same is true of stellar linchpins. The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often exhibit a unique kind of power that seems to come from beyond to that.
Hence the descender connection.
It's believed that, when a stellar linchpin manifests, impurities from the remains of the third descender get fixed in place. Hence the name. That's also believed to be the source of the strange power I just mentioned. We've heard the visions can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire. Stellar linchpins sound kind of similar, so does that mean... Huh? Oh, don't look at me like that. I've never had any grand wishes or aspirations.
The final gift,
Just a
right?
list of things that drive me up the wall. So if you're asking why this thing appeared, I have no clue. All I know is that without it, the gift Elen left me, this built-in second chance, never would have triggered. The damage to my core was too severe. But thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger. And after my core rebooted, I was able to repair the damage to my body. I also managed to import the numerological array, along with some of Polonia's surviving algorithms, into this form.
I could say, being, like, if it was during combat with the Torre, perhaps him bearing the false authority.
Does that mean Polonia is... Yes. Unfortunately, Polonia is... beyond repair.
Shame, would have loved to punch.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear that. But you also mentioned something about a final gift? Yes. Elen often spoke to me about wishes and desires when he was alive. I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to sacrifice my own life to fulfill it. So he left me a chance to start over.
Convenient. This gift, you never knew
No,
about it?
never. Elen once said I was his proudest masterpiece. That might sound boastful coming from me, but it's also an undeniable fact. After Elen died, I started studying how Polonia and I worked. Polonia is essentially a computational machine, so it wasn't difficult to figure out the mechanical principles there. But when it came to my own structure, that's when Elen, the Lord Artificer's true greatness, struck me once again. I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine, but in the end, she turned out to be nothing more than a superficial replica. What? But his creation's go. Catherine is super impressive. We were shocked when we first found out she was a puppet. No, she's nothing compared to what Elen was able to create. Some of the mechanical principles of my own core are still a complete mystery to me. Keeping that gift hidden wasn't even a challenge for him. Just a shame I had to waste it on fighting the Torre. I just couldn't stand the thought of him coming out on top.
You gave the world a second chance.
If you put it that way, the world owes me a whole lot then, doesn't it? Wait, but all this still doesn't explain what you're doing here. Risley said you rented the ship and even had some kind of fishing permit?
An aquarium.
That's because I'm trying to go back to the place Elen and I lived when he was alive. My former home, I suppose you could
So
say.
you need a submarine?
The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the message, Elen left me a few other things that are stored in the house we shared together. I'm hoping that whatever he left me can help fix certain anomalies in my rebooted core. And help me understand why I received a stellar linchpin in the first place. Okay, so go back then. What does that have to do with fishing? And to think I'm talking to the saviors of Fontaine. Did you forget that the water levels have been rising for centuries? I can't just go back to the place I used to live because now it's underwater.
Yeah. Paimon! We did that world quest. Come on.
Oh, right.
With the rising water levels and changes in terrain,
Okay.
it's not just a matter of finding where it is, but also clearing away any sediment or debris. But Fontaine law prohibits unauthorized individuals and organizations from excavating underwater ruins. A Melazine caught me the minute I even made an attempt.
Wow.
Why not apply for authorization then?
And face the endless slog of Fontanian bureaucracy. No thanks.
So just get a submarine and
Besides,
drive there.
I'm a Fatui harbinger. The diplomatic implications alone would be enough to give the gestionnaires at the Palais Mermonia a headache. A fishing permit, on the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all. Minimal paperwork required. And under the name Guillotin, the application was a cinch.
So you're exploiting a legal loophole?
Am I? That underwater home belongs to me. If I happen to chance upon it while doing some fishing, what's the issue with that? Of course, I do have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium, just in case the gestionnaires come to check up on things. That's also the reason I hired someone to man the front desk.
Huh? But isn't that kind of a waste? He went to all the trouble of getting a business license and rented out this giant ship. Just for show?
If you want to run an aquarium that bad, be my guest. Use the facilities however you want. I'm certainly not going to stop you.
That includes filming,
All
right?
I want is to go back home and see what other gifts Alain wanted me to inherit.
Oh, she's narrowing it down.
Hold on. Enough about me. What are you two even doing here?
Are we gonna say who the lead actress is?
Seriously? They've been in there forever.
Oh.
The reaction when they saw each other was strange, to say the least. They're lucky I was nice enough to leave the room and give them some space.
Well,
Back
that's
in the
new.
Masters of the Nightwind, I'm the one who gets to kick people out. I just want to know what they're talking about. Should I cast a little eavesdropping spell? No, what am I thinking? I'm Granny Eastley, the great shaman of the Masters of the Nightwind. I can't do something like that. This is just ridiculous. Making me wait out here
Xavier's
for so
just
long.
watching this.
Where's their respect for their elders?
Ah, here they are.
Were you back there arguing or something? What took you so long?
It's kind of complicated.
The two of you are
Sorry.
already acquainted with Miss Guillotin, then?
Oh, yep. But don't worry, we got everything sorted. Sandrone agreed to let us shoot on the ship, but it has to be when she's not here.
When she's not here?
She doesn't want to run into Columbina.
That's right.
You'll excuse me if I didn't exactly ask for this little reunion. I wasn't planning on seeing anyone. Like I said, my core is severely damaged. Even with the gift, there are anomalies that are making things unstable.
So go to the house, get answers, fix the anomalies,
I don't
and
even
then
know
you're
if
good.
I can continue to function without issues. So the priority is to fix these anomalies and get answers to my own questions. Then, I can see the people that need seeing.
Anyway, just let Sandrone know when you plan to film Xavier, and she'll, steer clear.
I do hope I'm not causing Miss Guillotin too much trouble.
No! She just wants to keep a low profile for her own, complicated reasons. She doesn't want anyone else to know she's here.
That doesn't sound suspicious at all.
Understood. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Although it's like, why look a gift horse
Oh,
in the
and
mouth?
see Lale?
Huh?
She wants to talk to you.
You mean Miss Guillotin? What does she want? Oh, please don't let it be about the pajamas. What? The 7th of the Fatui Harbingers?
Oh, she's just telling her.
Why are you telling me all this?
I asked the Traveler about you, and I've decided it's best to be open in this instance. I can understand if you would rather not work for a Harbinger. Regardless, the room on the ship is yours to keep. You're an acquaintance of the Traveler, and I plan to honor that.
Wait, she's actually nice? It's not a problem. The captain also worked for the Fatui, and he helped Natlan a great deal. We know that there are good people among your ranks. Besides, I've been around long enough to know what it means to earn one's keep. This isn't Natlan, and I don't expect special treatment. Besides, sitting at a desk isn't exactly back-breaking work.
I appreciate that perspective, great shaman.
Seat Lolly. Just call me Seat Lolly. That title makes me sound so... old.
Well, Seat Lolly, the Traveler and I are looking for something, so we'll be heading underwater together soon. I'll leave the ship in your care while we're gone.
Together? How often?
Not too often. We're heading out in a bit, but I'll be available if you need something.
Holy fuck. I'm trying to think if there's anyone so obvious about their affection as Seat Lolly is. Holy crap. No. A lot of it's like baby undertones or whatever, but like...
You couldn't, go alone?
I wanted to, but he was concerned about my physical well-being. So he offered to come with.
Guess my mental well-being means nothing then.
Huh?
Hey.
Just be quick about the whole thing, okay?
Yeah.
Miss Guillotin is so generous. We talked it over, and she agreed to let our crew come over and do some test shots while you two are out.
Perfect. Oh. Go to her. I need to heal her. Hold on. Do this for now.
Utensils at the ready. All right. Our first stop is the Barrel region. After Alain left the Fontaine Research Institute, he lived in seclusion somewhere around there.
Okay, let's go. That's why there's the big circle, I think.
Huh. This place has changed a lot. Guess I really have been gone for a long time. Let's look around and see what we can learn.
Hold on.
And don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up appearances, remember?
Okay. Does she have the Fontaine diff? Oh my god. Wow. Not Fontaine. I guess that makes sense. She doesn't have, what's it called? The Numa and Osio mechanic that kind of died out pretty quickly. Fish. You're next. Did I press 1 by accident?
Poisson isn't too far from here, right? It's all a bit nostalgic, I guess. Back when I lived here, all this was still above water. All right, I have a general understanding of the terrain changes and sediment accumulation. We can stop here for now.
That's it? Was that long enough for the filming to finish?
That went smoother than expected. I appreciate the help.
No problem. You doing okay though, Syndrome? Seeing your home look nothing like you remember, that can't be easy.
I'm fine. Times change. People change. That's the one thing you can actually count on. I made peace with that a long time ago. You should head back and put them in the aquarium tanks. We finished ahead of schedule, so your crew is probably still on the ship. I'll follow in a bit.
Right. Xavier said he was gonna test out a couple of shots.
Sure you don't want us to come with?
I'm sure. I want to take another look around on my own.
Okay then. Want us to let you know when the filming is done?
No need. Columbina relies on Kuvaki to perceive her surroundings. In Nodcry, her senses are heightened because Kuvaki is everywhere. But here, as long as she doesn't activate her abilities, her range of perception should be equivalent to an average person's line of sight. I figured that out back in Snezhnaya.
That's oddly specific.
I have hiding from her down to a science. So, what? Things might be a bit different now that she's merged with the Moon Sisters, but I doubt there's been a drastic change. The point is, you two can head back. Don't worry about me.
So like, I know.
Okay,
I know
if you say so.
I know she's alive.
Come find us on the ship if you need anything.
Why didn't you tell me? Huh. Yeah. What the hell? There's a lot of
What
footsteps.
did you leave for me, Elen? Did you know I would come back? Or did you make it so I would have to?
Both. Somehow. Neat.
Take a break?
Ah!
Surge. Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
I'm doing so much.
Yeah.
That. That's all me, baby. All Syndrome. No off-field whatsoever. Should probably adjust the team comp at some point.
Xavier, we're back!
Charlotte. Oh yeah, her VA changed.
Quiet on set. They're filming over there.
Oops, sorry.
He's dead. Are they gonna film the actual reunion between the two?
What's your take, Detective? Bullet wound to the chest. Gunpowder residue on the clothes. The victim must have been shot at close range.
You think it was someone they knew?
Yes. It's possible the suspect arranged for them to meet at this very spot.
A reasonable deduction. But you're overlooking a crucial clue.
What?
Oh, yeah.
The victim's pocket watch is missing.
Missing.
And cut. I think we got it. Good work, everyone. Phew, finally.
Acting was nerve-wracking for me when I first tried it too. Just loosen up, and you'll get used to it in no time.
Pro actor.
Chevres! Charlotte!
Actress. Whatever. I kind of use actor interchangeably.
Oh, hello there, you two.
You're filming here too? Oh, so Charlotte's crew must have been the one that asked you to help out, huh, Chevres?
Yep. They heard about a potential filming location and wanted to come check it out.
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten us to it.
Ha!
Luckily, Xavier and our director, Lapine Pauline, go way back. In the end, we agreed to just share each other's filming locations.
Considering all the last-minute changes, that's just what Musketeer Pictures needed.
For sure! Based off the scene just now, you must be the star of the film, Charlotte!
You bet! This detective costume really suits me, don't you think?
Oh, for sure. You're already right at home lurking in the shadows taking pictures of this and that. Add a notepad and you're practically method.
Thanks, Miss Chiori. I appreciate the compliment.
Is it?
That didn't sound much like a compliment to Paimon.
So this is a film set? It looks like a very happy place.
This must all be quite new to you, Miss Columbina.
Yes. I watched a few films with a friend once, but she thought there was no point if I wouldn't open my eyes. So she stopped inviting me. Looks like I missed out on a lot.
Well, now you get to make up
True.
for it.
But being an actor seems like a tough job.
Huh? Most people would swap lives with an actor in a heartbeat. The lifestyle is so glamorous, and the pay is more than generous.
But they have to act out lives that aren't their own, with the whole world watching on in judgment. If they don't do it justice, it must feel like they're letting people down.
Oh, that's gotta hit close to home.
That's exactly how it feels. This young lady has quite the unique perspective. Well, that's true. But these actors are here because they want to be and they think it's fun. Most of them, at least.
Not to mention, the film we're shooting is based entirely on you, Miss Columbina. You just need to be true to yourself.
I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not?
Not at all. Authenticity is what we're after. For example, this first scene opens with you on the boat, sailing to your friend's homeland. You just need to think about that moment in the story and picture how you would feel.
Oh, okay.
We're all here? Wonderful! Let's head to the deck and get shooting. Oh, and this is for you, dear Paimon. Your clapperboard.
Whoa! Is this the same one Paimon used for the Two Musketeers?
The very same. I saved it just for you.
Thanks, Xavier! Feels like being reunited with an old friend.
Did you keep my camera too?
Of course! That said, I have a different job in mind for you this time, traveler.
What is
Our
it?
film is focusing on a single protagonist, so conveying the subtle changes in her state of mind is of the utmost importance. In addition to the actor's own performance, another way we can convey that is through lighting.
Huh? But there's already a lighting specialist, isn't there?
Yes, but it's clear the traveler and Miss Columbina share a deep bond. You might have a better chance of understanding her frame of mind in certain scenes.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, what do you say? Willing to take on the role of lighting specialist?
I remember the last time I deliberately fucked up the camera work. So, I don't know. I'm not sure I want to give up the coveted title of camera operator, though.
Then we'll combine them! You can be the chief lighting and camera specialist! Ha ha! It's settled! I leave the job of translating our leading lady's inner thoughts in your capable hands.
What's up, Silali?
I want to ask for an autograph so bad. But I can't do it dressed like this.
An autograph? From who?
The cast of Great Detective Herlock. Duh! I came all the way here just for the premiere. But I didn't expect to end up on their film set. My laundry just won't dry. The weather here is too wet.
Rip.
Seeing all the sets in place, things are looking even better than I expected. The actors are doing great too. Editing it all together is gonna be a piece of cake. Bet I can finish it in one night.
Hi, Lapine Pauline.
Hey, you're back! The timing couldn't be more perfect. If there's one thing you absolutely can't miss, it's the Fontinalia Film Festival.
Fontinalia.
And you're a director this time. That's so cool.
It's all thanks to my apprentice, Nanette. She's the one who told me to read Great Detective Herlock in the first place. And then it
Herlock
struck me.
Sholmes.
This would make a great film.
What about your savings, though? You didn't...
Excuse me.
Yep, I went all in.
Paimon was worried you'd say that.
Oh, relax. It's different this time. I met director Xavier back during my camera outsourcing days, so I got to know the industry a bit. I know exactly what our film needs and what the fans want to see. So be sure to check it out. I'm confident we've got a winner on our hands.
Sounds Sounds like it. But we've got some filming chops ourselves. It's definitely still anyone's game.
Then may the best film win.
Oh, I didn't expect to run into you two on set. Happy Fontinalia Festival.
Nice acting back there, Charlotte.
Thanks. I'm, usually the one behind the camera, so it's actually pretty nerve-wracking being the center of all that attention. But I've known Miss Lapine Pauline for quite some time, so we work really well together. Miss Lapine Pauline prefers to assign roles based on our own personalities. She'll even adjust the script to make it a better fit. The scene from earlier was just me and Chevres, but Navi and Emily are also going to be taking part.
Oh, I have not done Emily's story quest, so I haven't
Quite the lineup.
been actually introduced to her. I've met her in events,
Your film's
but
leading
that's...
lady also seems like quite the score. Just on first impressions alone, it's clear she's someone special. Guess we'll just have to wait and see who wins Best Picture and gets to go home with the Farina Award.
Fiorina. No Chevres? Okay.
All right, without any further ado, it's time for production on our film, A Homecoming, to officially begin. Turning it over to you once again, Director Farina.
Farina.
All
Fiorina?
right.
I thought it was Fiorina.
Positions, everyone! Camera
Whatever,
operator,
Farina's fine, I
clever
suppose.
loader, get set up. Let me know when lighting is good to go.
Oh. Do I get to fuck it up?
All you need to worry about, Miss Columbina, is hitting your mark. Other than that, just focus on immersing yourself in the emotions of the moment.
Okay.
Good. Lighting, are we ready?
Hmm. Bright lights everywhere. This is horrible.
Ready.
All right, quiet on set. 3, 2, 1, action!
She's supposed to feel all like sad.
This is her homeland.
Oh,
Columbina.
Cut! The emotions I'm looking for were definitely there.
uh-oh.
Let's just try to keep it a bit more
Her
natural.
senses are better.
Oh, but definitely keep that gesture at the end. I loved how real it felt. You looked genuinely moved. All right, if you're ready, let's go for another take. Miss Columbina?
That presence. It kind of felt like Sandrone.
I need to redo my lighting. Oh. Oh, two's available. Hey, what did they got to talk about?
Terrific performance, Miss Columbina. Truly excellent work.
Thank you, Director Farina. You really don't mind me not taking off my eye mask?
Not at all. Xavier and I already talked it over. The character is based on you. So there's no need to change what you're accustomed to doing. Besides, the mask could become one of the defining traits of our film's leading lady, just like you suggested. We'll leave the reveal to the more important moments.
Hmm. Yeah, the legs. I probably should have done soft lighting, probably, but I don't know. I was hoping Fiorina would call it out. Okay, and now I'm curious because they're saying Farina, and I'm just.
Why are you just standing there with your mouth gaping?
It's Farina. It's fine.
You must be stunned and at a loss for words. Understandable. It is I, after all. Fontaine's most beloved star, Farina.
Okay, it is Farina. I thought it was... Maybe I was just... embellishing it? Saying Fiorina? Farina. Yeah, I just embellished it. Okay. That should be enough for my dailies, no. Yes. Oh wait, I did the boss stuff. Right! Already did dailies. Ah. I forgot. During the event, unlock that. I got a Charlotte's Enter outfit. That's many affairs. I have to complete the whole thing. Oh, I see. I have to start those. I'm in focus. That's why. I mean, I'll check it out. I'll see if they're voiced mainly. That's about it. Or, Oh, this is fine. Let's check it out. Let's see. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Huh.
Doesn't mind. We should definitely catch some more fishies and make this place extra beautiful.
Hey, you two. Come over here.
Huh? Is everything all right?
Here. This is for you.
What is it?
It's an underwater mobility device I've been working on.
Oh.
Huh? Wow! It's so kind of you, Centrone.
It's just a simple mechanical device. I saw the way you were catching fish and... how should I put this? It seemed somewhat unsophisticated. To be perfectly frank, I found it quite difficult to watch.
Was it really that bad?
It was inefficient, unskilled, and completely and utterly inelegant.
Sorry I subjected you to that. We did go, like, down and back up, so I get it.
No need to apologize. Everyone has their own ways of doing things. But seeing as you plan to keep adding to the aquarium, it might be best if you use this device. The waters of Fontaine are home to more than just harmless ornamental fish. There are plenty of predators who could do you some real harm. This device will not only help you fish, it'll also help you flee.
I'll be sure to use it.
All right. Oh, and if you're going for a swim, go now. And don't forget to tell me what you think of the device. I can always make more adjustments if you have any feedback.
Cool. Wait, I'm actually... Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. No, I just... Oh. Level 1. I did it. Consumables, okay. Oh. Oh, it's okay. I see now. Extraction shooter. Got it. Gotcha. Alright, now I'm gonna take your stuff for later. Nemesis. You? Dude, you're low on health. Come on. Oh, I whiffed. Yeah, shit. Okay, hold on. We can do this. So I need this spot. Boop. Look at that. Brilliant. 20, 38, 20. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Can I play someone other than Traveler? No? Money. Okay, what? Alright. Let's say the other ones, I suppose. I need to do this at some point too, so I can get the buffs. Event. What? Management commissions. The fuck? I'm confused. Whatever. Let's see this. I need to unlock buffs anyway. So then I can make a team. The team.
What? Is Paimon seeing things? Is that a Dodoko?
Paimon, we're in Fontaine.
No, there really is a Dodoko over there. And it looks just like... It looks like Barbeloth.
Dodoko's finally risen up!
My, what a coincidence this is. Traveler? Paimon?
Why is there something so fishy about hearing such a powerful fortune teller use the word coincidence?
Perhaps, but it's no lie. This truly is a pleasant surprise. As a descender from beyond this world, the traveler's fate is not anchored in Tevat. Hence why most fortune tellers, including myself, are unable to predict your future. But happily, this particular coincidence couldn't have been any more fortuitous. I recently happened to glimpse a peculiar omen, and since I had some free time, I decided to perform a brief divination and follow the omen's course. Just for a spot of fun, you understand. Oh yes, and while I was following this omen, I caught a few ethereal threads of fate and glimpsed the faces of their owners. Here, take a look for yourselves.
These are all people we know.
See? Didn't I tell you? Someone with so many friends was bound to recognize them all.
Alice. I know that voice. Alice?
Hi, you two. It's been a while, hasn't it? I thought I'd lend a hand with Barbie's divination.
Indeed, if Alice hadn't insisted, I'd have treated these names as minor variables and discarded them from the divination.
But then you would have missed out on this fun little excursion, wouldn't you? Besides, as mages, we couldn't possibly disappoint the little cuties involved in the prophecy now, could we? It's the dream of every child to receive wonderful gifts, go on grand undertakings, and watch mysterious prophecies unfold. Which is all to say, we simply had to see this one through.
And there's no point arguing with Alice. Anyway, if I can gather these minor variables together, I should be able to adjust my divination. So here I am, seeking them out. And if possible, offering them a little fortune-telling.
So when will they be
I
here?
don't have time to go around divining things like that, but I'm sure it won't be long.
Is that why you've set up this stall? So you can sit and wait for them to arrive?
Don't worry, I'm not just sitting around twiddling my thumbs. This Dodoko is simply a stand-in. I'm still working on my research.
That's right. And I installed sensors on Barbie's Dodoko. As soon as the right person shows up, she'll receive an instant notification. And Dodoko will give a happy little wiggle to make sure our visitors are drawn on in.
What are you doing back here? Take your arm off that. You'll knock my scryglass onto the floor. And hold that cup steady. I don't want you spilling hot chocolate on my manuscript.
I honestly thought the buffs would be, region-based, like Mondstadt, than Inazuma.
All right, keep your hat
This one
on
kind
just
of
1
bucks it
second.
all entirely.
There you go, Barbie. This one's yours. I hardly put any sugar in it, I promise.
When you say hardly any sugar, I can't help but feel like we're not speaking the same language.
Back to business. After we followed up on Barbie's divination, I was hoping to gather everyone up, everyone involved, that is, and throw a huge party. I've even decided how we can send out the invitations. Don't worry, I've already picked out the most beautiful birds available. Picture it. In the dead of night, a huge, pure white bird flies through your window with a mysterious letter in its beak. Then you open it, and a whole new world appears before your eyes.
Unfortunately, as I told Alice, doing that would only serve to disrupt the path of fate. Besides, dealing with such small prophecies is a real pain, so it's off the cards.
Fate is such a spoilsport. Nevertheless, we can still have a party. When the time is right, I'll invite everyone myself. And as I do hate waiting for parties, Traveler, Paimon, can I leave the job of bringing your friends here to this stall to you?
Is that okay?
Then
Yeah.
we'd be the ones disrupting the path of fate, right?
Seeing as the people in the prophecy already have ties to the Traveler, in theory, their fates are already intertwined.
Loophole.
If the Traveler steps in to invite them and hurry things along, it shouldn't have too large an effect on the divination.
Reliable as always. For the sake of the party, it's in your hands. I promise to save you the best seats, closest to the cake. Barbie, why are you tearing that paper apart? What are you doing?
I'm using it to plug my ears. Between you and Nicole, if my head isn't hurting, then my ears are. Ugh, I miss Octavia.
She's dead. A Sparbloth? So it's an item? Oh, she gets crit rate from me. Let's see, 6. %50 instead of 40. I need to level her for that. Okay. Neat. God, I was hoping I'd... Oh, am I missing something regarding the management stuff? Or do I unlock more as I go? Is that it? Maybe. This is... business benchmark. I'm confused. Alright, well, I did do Act 1, so I'm good. I did the thing. Happy with that. Alright, I was impressed by some of the stuff there. Mainly the Sea Lollies stuff being so animated. I like that. Like that quite a bit. Also, the Columbina punch. That was nice. Alright. Oh. I'm done there. I got work tomorrow, so I'm gonna wind down. I won't be on until Monday, probably. So that will be the plan. I think. Yeah. So Sunday's probably not happening. So yeah. Anyway, that's it. Goodbye. See ya, etc., etc. I don't know what I'll do next time. More Genshin, perhaps? Oh, actually, hold on. I need to at least navigate. I'll just do this wait thing, because usually there is dialogue that occurs. It's just Paimon yapping, so it's not important, if I'm being honest. But whatever. Might as well.
Zindrone said that if everything goes smoothly, we should be able to pinpoint the exact location of her home today. Let's head to the Wing-O-Lette and meet up with her.
How tiresome. Pick up the pace.
Cool. Alright. What are the other options that I have? Chi-Chi's definitely one. Yamigo. I'll do Yamigo because she got buffed. Yeah. Alright, now that's it.